The song Just Dance by Lady Gaga is coming through, and the song, I think it's by Chuck Berry, She Was Just 17, if you know what I mean. So the number 17, and it's 6:47 right now, is sticking out. This could be a number you're just seeing a lot for who I'm connecting with. It could be your age, or something kind of insidious could have happened at this age. And you literally could have like partied that away or danced that away, but I feel like there's a few different groups here, so that won't be for every group here. 33 on the timer. I'm also hearing something about ribbons in her hair, ribbons and bows in her hair, and curls. And I'm hearing sweet brush. Just take it if it makes sense. I do also get an image of a horse, a brown horse specifically, with black tail, black mane. And then I'm also getting the energy of like troubled, kind of like faded, troubled love situations or relationships. It could even be like warring, like, okay, class differences, or like there's a difference between that person and you multiple times, like a pattern in relationships. And if you're young, like if you are 17 and it's not a pattern you've experienced in this life yet, it's like an ongoing pattern. And I'll tell you why I'm getting this is because I'm hearing the song Romeo and Juliet. I think it's number 2. It's the Capulets and the Montagues. It's them, like the war between them. And I'm getting that feeling of like the fast and the war, and the fast and the furious, and like even if it's not a literal family war or a class difference, there's like always this turmoiled energy and this pattern of turmoiled energy between the two warring parties, faring parties. And I'm hearing potato, and there's a higher presence that's just like your perspectives mean little. Like with the potato comment, it's like your perspectives mean little. Like you're all human, you're all having that experience, and you give a lot of weight sometimes to having those different perspectives and thinking on one side that it's like this on the other, and then on the other side thinking it's like this on the other, but not realizing that they're saying like two peas in a pod, like it's this one in the same in its own right. I'm hearing them say it's lack of compassion and empathy that has taken us here in the first place, or gotten us here in the first place. And again, I'm hearing the She Was Just 17, if you know what I mean song. Okay, so if all of that is speaking to you, or most of it is resonating with you, and you don't feel confused or anything like this, if you feel really confused, it's not your message. Let's go ahead and see what else. You've got thunderstorm, and it's hiding in the deck. Why? Oh, this is also hiding in the deck. Important message in reverse. Okay. Interesting. Give me one more, please. I'm feeling like if you're worried about some lingering fears that are in the back of your mind, threats, those statements of like, oh, you should be scared, or better watch out, or who knows where this is going, like there's these feelings of like fear mongering, like I feel like this is letting you know that the storm will pass, this too shall pass. Like it's not a big thing that you need to give a lot of energy to. If you're worried, like, well, maybe I should be giving more importance to this stormy stuff that's being brought to my attention, or that's in the back of my mind, maybe I'm unwise to be ignoring it. This is like letting you know, actually, that's not important, okay? It's not. You're right to kind of just be like, I don't feel like giving that my energy. Now, this is also something hiding from you. New pet. I feel like you've been intuiting this somehow, but you don't know how that would fit into your life right now. You can look for this color blue. It's kind of that medium shade of like true blue. You can look for that to confirm this for you if you're wanting confirmation on that. Of course, you choose, you manifest whatever you want. You choose, whatever timeline that you want. You don't have to be in a timeline where there's a new pet, but that is something you are aligning to if you want to be. It's something that it's like sometimes these readings tell you what doors you're able to open, or you're manifesting to be able to open, but you still don't have to open and walk through that door. Could be a kitten or a cat for you. Fear distorts the truth. Okay, a reminder that yes, fear distorts the true energy, and it's almost like fear is like a wildfire. Like the more you feed it, the bigger it becomes. 655, and then 5 on the timer. So I feel like there could be a lot of adjustments or changes around obstacles. I just want to get a couple more. Interesting. I feel like it's very helpful for you to look at empowered people in your category, in your group, or if they're not in your category, your group, your community, somebody that you can aspire to who shares a common thread. And maybe you don't have any role models or nobody you want to aspire to, that's fine. But just look for people who inspire the hope in you, who are able to inspire the hope in you. You don't have to completely resonate with them or their life, but are there people or speakers or subjects or even music, but especially like other human beings that you can see how they did it, how they had success in whatever aspect, or how they are able to navigate things like that, can set an example and just help make it easier for you, because you've got this like stop comparing in reverse. So it actually feels like it's beneficial sometimes to have a measure, a meter, to do positive comparison, to do, productive comparison. Not like, oh, they're so much better than me. More like, oh, I thought I was so much worse off, or I thought I was alone in this, or I have been in my fear, but look at this person did it this way and they were able to make it happen and they're doing that. And that kind of gives you some leverage, or not leverage, but like some handles to grab onto on your way out and up, if that makes sense. Anything else to say? It's okay that you are, alone sometimes. If anybody's afraid of being pregnant, it looks like you're not. Okay, if that's like a fear of yours for some reason right now, I'm not seeing that. I'm actually seeing more about throat activation and spiritual awakening or activation going on here, like a reconnect, rekindle with your spirituality.